This is Paul Wilson, and you're listening to the Diesel Performance Podcast. We've been recording this session live at Diesel Power Challenge 2018 here in Arvada, Colorado. This is a crazy event. A lot of unexpected things have happened. A lot of things have went right for some camps. Some things have gone wrong for other guys. It's been a tough first 2 days working with the dyno through fuel consumption and through the dyno peak power testing. It's been a lot of time, a lot of soot, a lot of noise. It has definitely been a challenge, no question there. For tomorrow, we're going to get into trailer racing and quarter-mile drag racing, so I'm really excited for that. But before we jump into the racing section, we wanted to give you guys the actual honest feedback directly from the 2018 Diesel Power Challengers. Here they are. Travis Richards on his final dyno pull here. Truck's fired up. He's starting to get her going. Warm the truck up, get it through a couple of gears, get that wheel speed up so he can get himself into that test window. Ran into some problems getting the charger to light the right way. Looks like he's dialed in now. He's got to have a good clear head. The truck's cooled down. This is his last shot. .736, 1129. That's 736.8 horsepower, 1,129.8 foot-pounds of torque are the uncorrected numbers we're looking at right now. What we're noticing in this dyno bay is the later and later we get in the day, the hotter and hotter it gets, the longer it takes the smoke to clear out of the actual bay itself. And I think this is a really good visualization of heat dissipating. So when this smoke builds up and the air gets really hot and it's muggy in here, that smoke sits in that room just like that heat sits in that room. And even with this big 6-foot blower fan that they have sitting in front of it and another little small, probably 3-foot fan next to it, it's hot as balls in here. Now, pit crew's coming in and out of the truck area. Not really sure what's going on. I'm going to try to sneak in here and get a heads up.
I think that it had the scream.
What's going on with it? What happened?
Yeah, just too low R's for the trying to light that single charger in there. So we're gonna have to step it up a lot and take a lot more R's to get it. We'll get it. We didn't even hit a spray on that one, so we'll try this round.
All right, you heard it there. Pit crew from Travis Richards letting me know they're going to give it some nitrous this time around on the feed. Looks like he's going through the gears here. Got a feeling he's going to get set and locked. He's got plenty of time. Plenty of time. He did that first pull really, really fast. Rolling on it now, coming up in the RPMs. Here we go, starting to really move. The smoke is starting to billow. The room's starting to black out. It's got to be right on the edge of the RPM window. Test window hit. Again, 10 feet from the truck. I see nothing but headlights. Guys pouring out of the room. Dyno operator is just covered in smoke, covered in soot. Crowd's coming in. Looks like we got some back and forth going on. It looks like we're at 713 horsepower right now, just over 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. Should be pretty interesting to see where this comes up for a final. I know on that one they gave it some spray. They had some issues with getting it in the right RPM window to get that single charger to light. We'll see what they come up with here. All right, I am here with Travis Richards with the Mega Cab, the G56. Good show on the dyno, man. She sounded hot. How'd she do?
Did all right. I mean, we're alive to live another pass, so.
That's number one at this challenge. So you actually get to compete again tomorrow. What'd she end up putting down?
A little over 7. We only ran it from, I think the dyno came on at 24 and I only ran it up to 38. So it's alive, healthy. I mean, it had more in it, but it's the first time me running on the dyno. So my last turn was a hiccup, so we'll take it.
Okay. What kind of challenges did you face? What made it hard in there?
Trying to overcome that big turbo. trying to build boost before we actually got into the run.
Well, it still looked good. It sounded great, man. It looked like a really solid hit. I'm sure you guys definitely have more power in it. How do you feel about the track tomorrow?
I guess we'll get to that obstacle when we get there, but should be all right.
Good stuff, man. Well, good luck and good show.
All right, thank you.
Well, with Alan Burke being the last truck of the day, one thing I do want to step in to say here is that it's really impressive to see, I believe, every one of the competitors still down by the dyno. Everybody wants to see this competition all the way through. The pit crews are all here. We haven't seen any massive carnage. We haven't seen anybody kill their truck today or melt anything down. It's been a really, really solid day as far as dyno competitions go. Some boots came off and a few heartbreaks on the numbers themselves, but it seems like everybody is going to make it until tomorrow. For now, people are starting to loosen up, although it's a little bit tense. I think after the sound and the roar from that Duramax, they maybe thought there was going to be a big number there, but not the number to make too many people nervous. I'm sure we're going to see more from Alan Burke in this LBZ, though. Sampling is done. Alan Burke on the dyno, last truck of the day. First official pull, getting ready here. Sounded like a good hard pull. We're all looking to see if that's going to be a nice solid number. Been a lot of ups and downs on the dyno today. A lot of guys sounded good, had trouble putting it to the rollers. Let's see where Alan Burke, our third Duramax of the day, is going to come in. That is not going to be what he was looking for. I'm sure he's definitely going to take advantage of his next two pulls. That was 558 in the horsepower, 873.4 in the torque. That's not going to be enough to make him the baddest Duramax of the day, although I don't know how much hopes he has of that. If he wants to be in the top of the pack, though, we're going to need to see more out of this truck than that. Rolling into run number 2 for Alan Burke. Last Duramax of the day. Coming up into the RPM window. Slowly but surely climbing speed. Miles an hour, 2,000 RPM. Get ready, he's about to hit it. I'm here with Alan Burke on the dyno. Alan,
really got to give it everything it's got right here.
Did you make a third run?
Let her eat.
With all the smoke, it's hard to see, but we only made 2 runs. At 475, but exhaust housing is not tight enough where we need to get to light. So for tomorrow, we're going to add some nitrous.
Alan Burke's first run, definitely a bit of a heartbreaker, was sitting at 558. Gotcha. Okay, spray and pray tomorrow was pretty much the plan going in. Waiting to see this last run,
that's about
second
it,
run of the day, to see where he's going to final out. What were your final numbers? Do you know?
I think I was around 550 and like 1,000-ish, maybe a little less, somewhere in there. I mean, I want at least 650, 700. We just could not get this turbo to lights.
I got a feeling we're going to see a third pull from Alan.
As long as I make it through the week, I'm not going to complain. No major catastrophes, knock on wood, so I'm happy.
Good stuff, man. Well, it put on a good show. It sounded great.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Sounds real good. I'm happy with it. It sounds a lot better on the street, though. We can get the turbo to light out there.
Gotcha. All right, man. Well, definitely congratulations and good luck. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Well, all right, folks, that concludes day 3. event number 2. This has been an absolute mind-blowing experience to see the things go the way they have, to see the way that things have changed up, the unexpected coming up. It is a very, very wild ride, to say the least. Really excited for tomorrow's trailer racing and drag racing. We know we're going to see some carnage out there. We know we're going to see somebody really hit a home run out there. I have no idea who it's going to be. For today, this has been Paul Wilson. Thanks for listening to Diesel Performance Podcast.